Guys, this is video number 2 out of 3 for the household item strength training workout. Now, this is probably about the 6th or 7th time I'm actually filming it, so I'm trying not to rip out my hair because there have been plenty of technical difficulties and people screaming and dogs barking and issues going on as I've been filming these videos. So I'm really trying to hold my patience. All right, so now that that's said, just know that I must really like you guys because I'm still doing these and it's day 2 and I've had it with them, okay? So this is for you, remember that. Dogs barking, people screaming, and I'm still filming. Okay, exercise number 1. Oh, so I missed the whole point of this video. So this video, I'm going to show you like how to properly do these movements, okay, using this equipment. It's a little bit unusual, so I'm going to show you how to properly manipulate it and everything because it took me a few tries myself. All right, so the first exercise we're going to be doing are some water container cleans, okay? So if you know what a clean is, if you have come to my Jolt class, you guys know we do these with the core bag. Chest out, shoulders around the back, core is engaged, feet hip distance apart. We're here, grip it nice and hard, flip, squat down, and exhale at the top, squeeze the glutes. Bring it on down. Again, flip, exhale, squeeze the glutes up at the top. All right, that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2. You're gonna grab your containers, okay, and we're gonna do some bent over laundry detergent rows, okay? I'm gonna grab my old containers because I like the way they feel. They got nice handles. Chest out, shoulders around the back, core tight, pushing your butt back. Make sure you're maintaining a neutral spine, okay? Your head's not like this, nor are you breaking your neck looking up, okay? Keep it neutral, just look down at the ground. Squeeze and down, squeeze and down. Make sure your back isn't arched like that, okay? You're not hunchback over here. All right, exercise number 3, we're doing alternating lunges. Okay, chest out, shoulders around the back, hold that detergent at your side, taking a nice big step to the back, down and exhale at the top, repeating it, down and exhale from that side view. We're here, modifier, hold the detergent right here, exhale at the top, making sure that knee is directly stacked over that ankle joint, okay? So after we do a few of those, I have a lot of exercises here, so it's tough for me to memorize them, so I'm like looking at a sheet, okay? You're gonna grab your baseball bat, or you're gonna grab your umbrella. Make sure your spouse isn't in the way, unless you want them to be. Make sure your children aren't in the way, and make sure you're doing this in a very wide open space. I recommend doing it outside. You will probably hit something in close proximity. So there's your warning, okay? Keep in mind, I'm not a baseball player. I'm a former field hockey player, dancer, and current personal trainer. Though I know the biomechanics of swinging, I'm not the best at batting, okay? So bear with me. I don't need criticism in the comments. I'm just here trying to help you guys out. Be a little creative. Weights on that back foot. Hold that bat up. Keep that core engaged. And exhale, big torso rotation. Bring it up again, weights on that back foot. Exhale, big torso rotation. Now, for most of you, because we are mostly right-handed dominant, that left side's gonna feel a little funky for you, but you still gotta do the left side, okay, to balance it out. Same exact thing here. Exhale, rotate. Here, exhale, rotate. You're gonna feel this in your core, your obliques, and your lats, okay? Make sure when you rotate, if you can see from the side, that back heel is coming off the ground. You're giving it a nice big twist, generating some power too from the hips as well. All right, you will be sore from this one tomorrow. It's not every day we're swinging a baseball bat. All right, after, we're gonna do some slams, okay? So if you have dog food, make sure you separate that out in bags. Again, if you have a bag of flour, you can work with that as well. Make sure you put a Ziploc bag around it or a garbage bag or something because you're gonna have a flour explosion everywhere, okay? Imagine if it was like nice flowers, like outside flowers, that'd be fun. Flour explosion. You're grabbing your bag of dog food or flour or whatever it is. I don't know, maybe you have like 3 boys in your house and you buy like those massive things of cereal. What else works? Oh, if you go to the store, if they have like rice, you know, like restaurant rice, and they have it in these big, massive bags, you could buy that. That would work for you as well. Pick it up, core tight, exhale, slam it down, pick it up, exhale, slam it down. You're probably gonna destroy all of your dog's food, but hey, that's just what it is. They'll get over it. After, we're doing some detergent curls, working our biceps now. So you guys can move your dog food out of the way. Actually, the heavier for that, the better. I only have a 12-pound Yorkie, so not much to work with there. Okay, holding the weights here, chest out, shoulders around and back. Big squeeze, exhale at the top, down nice and slow. Big squeeze, down nice and slow, okay? Do not rush it on the way down. After, we're grabbing the detergent again, and we are doing a detergent squat press. I'm gonna grab that old container, okay? Holding it from the sides, right here, feet hip distance apart, chest out, shoulders round and back. Can you see me? This window, the bright light. Sunshine's great, but it ruins my videos. Push butt back, down and exhale, down and exhale. Now, if anything, this actually engages your core muscles a little bit more because there's fluid inside moving around. So it's gonna be a little tougher. So keep that in mind. After, you're gonna lie down. We're taking the same detergent and you're gonna do a chest press. All right, so you can lie down on the ground, making sure I'm in this frame. Chest out, shoulders round and back. Core is engaged here. You're gonna grip it from the sides like this. Can you see? This is flat against your chest. Exhale, press it up, big squeeze of the chest muscles. Down nice and slow. Exhale, squeeze. Down nice and slow. Because it is a bit of a more narrow grip, you're gonna feel a little bit more in the triceps and the chest, okay? In the central part of the chest, I should say. All right, after, you're gonna pick yourself up. Okay, after, we are doing some detergent swings. Now, this is the knockoff version of kettlebell swings, okay? I know a lot of people like kettlebell swings. They're upset they don't have a kettlebell, but literally, if you have detergent with a good handle on it, works exactly the same way. Best thing ever invented. All right, so for these kettlebell swings, your feet are going to be hip distance apart, chest out, shoulders round and back, and core is tight. You may need to open up your feet a little bit to allow yourself a greater range of motion. This opens up the hips, okay? And it will allow you to get a little bit deeper into that swinging position, okay? So I'm gonna hold my old container right here, chest out, shoulders round and back, core tight. Here, swing, here, swing. You should feel a nice big stretch in the backs of the legs and the hamstring muscles. And keep the swing time minimal. You want to keep your elbows tucked in at your sides and you're exhaling on the way up. Okay, so now when doing this, keep in mind this is not a squat, this is a hip hinge. Now let me show you the difference. A lot of times when people do kettlebell swings, they do these, ready? They go like in slow motion and they're squatting. That makes it impossible to get the weight up and you're gonna hurt your shoulder. Or the other thing people will do, people who really don't have the best shoulder strength, if you train this way and you have really built your shoulders up, it's a tad bit different. But people, more beginners to fitness, they will train like this, bringing the weight up all the way. You can dislocate your shoulder doing that. Having dislocated a shoulder myself, mine will pop out when doing that. So be aware of that. Keep the swings to a minimal. The power's coming from the hips and gluteal muscles, okay? Little swings. So instead of that squat, which is this, and push your butt back. Give me a nice hip hinge here. Exhaling, thrusting, keeping that back nice and flat, sinking as low as you can go. The bend in the knees remains the same for a hip hinge. In a squat, you bend your knees more and more. The hip hinge, they always stay the same, okay? So that's your cue for that one. And finally, we're gonna finish off with a tricep extension using the all container, okay? I mean, if you want, you can switch to Woolite. I mean, I don't, whatever makes you happy. Gripping it here, exhale, down, exhale, down. Make sure you're not arching your back like that, that's not good. One foot in front of the other, lean forward slightly, have a neutral spine. That puts less pressure on the lumbar spine, the lower part of the back. Yeah, and so that's really it. Those are the exercises we're going to be doing. So before we begin our workout, I recommend like running through a few of them, okay? Getting the feel of it all. And yeah, so catch video number 3, in which I actually do the warm up with you guys, the full workout with you guys 3 times through, and then the cool down.